Jake Paul Knockout, starring Jake Paul and the little girl in a hat, written and directed by Mr. Chips.
Disclaimer: no hats were harmed in the making of this story. Any hat-related incidents are purely fictional, and all hats have since returned to their stylish, undented selves. Rest easy, hat lovers.
In a bizarre turn of events that could only happen in Las Vegas, Jake Paul, the infamous YouTuber turned boxer, decided to challenge every retired MMA star he could find on the Strip. With his usual bravado, he strutted down Las Vegas Boulevard, issuing open challenges and, to everyone's amazement, actually winning. One by one, the legends of MMA fell to Jake's fists, their retired muscles no match for his youthful vigor and relentless trash talk. However, Jake's victory tour took an unexpected and hilarious twist. As he was basking in his newfound glory and posing for selfies with fans, he noticed a young girl, no more than 12 years old, wearing a cap that caught his eye. With a smirk, Jake reached out and snatched the hat from her head, thinking it was all in good fun. The girl, unfazed by Jake's fame or his recent victories, calmly asked for her hat back. Jake, reveling in his own arrogance, laughed and held it out of reach. That's when the crowd witnessed the unexpected. The girl, with the precision of a seasoned fighter, delivered a swift and powerful kick that sent Jake sprawling to the pavement. The crowd erupted in laughter and applause as Jake, dazed and hat in hand, lay on the ground, beaten by a 12-year-old little girl. Jake was knocked out on the floor. The girl retrieved her hat, placed it back on her head, and walked away, leaving Jake with a lesson in humility. As Jake Paul lay on the pavement, the laughter of the onlookers echoed through the Las Vegas Strip. His recent victories over retired MMA stars were quickly forgotten as the crowd relished the sight of him being taken down by a 12-year-old girl. Word of the incident spread like wildfire. Social media was ablaze with memes and videos of the knockout. Jake, once the brash and unstoppable challenger, became the butt of every joke. The hashtags #HatGirlKO and #JakePaulHumbled trended for days. In the aftermath, Jake tried to brush it off and challenge more fighters, but no one took him seriously anymore. Former opponents who had once considered rematches now politely declined, citing prior engagements or retirement commitments. Even new challengers who might have once sought the spotlight by facing Jake decided against it, not wanting to risk being associated with the most embarrassing defeat in recent memory. Jake's bravado was no longer convincing. His fight career stalled as promoters and fans moved on to other spectacles. The image of a 12-year-old girl standing over him became a lasting symbol of his downfall. From that day forward, Jake Paul was known less for his victories and more for the humbling defeat he suffered at the hands of a little girl with a hat.
Why should I apologize for the monster I have become? No one ever apologized for making me this way. Remember, I'm not heartless. I just learned to use my heart less.